It happens to be Firefox. And as you know, if you're following along in the e-commerce course, I'm creating a fictional business that's gonna be selling. I'm gonna be selling boots, cowboy boots online. So I have a domain and I have a WordPress site installed. So my domain is www.bootsforless.net. Simple, straight to the point. So as you know, this is probably what you have at this point in the tutorial as well, since we just have a default WordPress install. Now, WordPress was built with blogging in mind, so that's why you're getting this layout. Where you have a first your initial post, then you have your categories for your posts, your archives, your recent comments, so on and so forth. Now, using WooCommerce, as we covered in a previous lesson, we now have additional pages installed on our WordPress blog, such as cart, checkout, my account, and shop. So if I click on shop, for example, you can now see some of the products that I have on my store. Again, we covered this in a previous lesson, but obviously things are not looking that good. So and they're not, obviously, because this is not a theme that is e-commerce compatible with WooCommerce, which is the plugin that we're using. This is just a default theme that WordPress comes with. This is actually the 2014 theme. So if you, let's say you installed WordPress last year, this might look a little bit different, but like I said, it's for all intents and purposes, it doesn't really matter, because we're going to install a brand new theme and get rid of this and really change the whole look of our WordPress site to be centered towards e-commerce. So we talked about some of the places that I like to get themes from. Some of them are ThemeForest. Then the second place would be StudioPress themes. And finally, you can't forget the makers of WooCommerce, which is of course woothemes.com. So that is the website that we'll be going to, which is woothemes.com. And as you can see here, WooThemes provides e-commerce, plugins, and themes for WordPress. That's what they're known for. So I'll navigate to the top where it says WooCommerce, and then I'll click on themes. Now, WooThemes has a variety of themes, but they also have a framework which is called Canvas. And basically what this framework is just think of it as a base for the theme that you're gonna pick. So for example, let's say I'm looking at the Bon Appetit theme here, and you see where it says Canvas child theme. Well, if you see that for any of these themes in the WooCommerce or the WooThemes store, that means we also need to buy the parent theme, or in this case the framework itself, which is called Canvas. So that means that I can't just buy the Canvas child theme and expect my theme to work. So for example, let's take a quick look at this. If I click on Bon Appetit and I click on the live demo button to take a look at this nice theme, the theme is really beautiful. It'd be perfect for a restaurant. So let's say I want to get this theme, I want to buy it. This is a professionally designed and built theme, and it looks like it's only $39, and you say, wow, that's a great deal. That's even cheaper than some of the other marketplaces that I've mentioned, like ThemeForest. But the thing is, this is just the child theme. As you can see here, even WooThemes is making that very clear. Before buying Bon Appetit, the name of the theme, is a child theme for Canvas. You must have our Canvas theme installed as the base theme. So that means we need to buy Bon Appetit, which is $39, plus the Canvas framework, which is not cheap. It's let's see, I believe it's $99 last time I checked. Yes, it's $99 for a single license. So these themes are not cheap. You know, buying the Canvas framework plus any of the child themes that you like from the makers of WooCommerce is going to run you around $140 to maybe $150. So like I said, it's not cheap, but you get the peace of mind that you get support from the makers of WooCommerce themselves. So you know your theme will work with any of the plugins. You won't have any issues, and these are premium themes. They're mobile compatible. So I highly recommend you get a theme from Woo Themes themselves if that's within your budget, compared to a cheaper theme for $50 from themeforest.net or StudioPress, which actually they have their own framework, the Genesis framework, plus their themes are a lot cheaper once you buy the framework, but you actually have to buy the framework itself also. It's just a much cheaper for child themes. But yeah, just do yourself a favor, just get yourself a nice Woo Themes template for your WooCommerce store. And as you can see here, if I just want to take a look at WooCommerce ready templates, I'll be sure to select the WooCommerce option at the top, right? So if I want to take a look at maybe portfolio layouts or portfolio style templates, then I'll just click portfolio, and it'll show me in the page will show me those particular themes. So in this case, of course, I'm just interested in e-commerce, so I just want to take a look at WooCommerce only themes. Now, one of the nice things about WooCommerce is that they do provide a free theme for you to just use as a starter theme for free, and you can use this without having to buy any framework, without having to use a Canvas framework or anything like that. So I'll scroll all the way down, and you can see here it's called Mistil. So this is a free theme, as you can see here. Actually, if I click free at the very top, you'll see actually have quite a few themes. It's not just one. I actually thought it was just one, but no, there are a few free themes from WooCommerce, which is pretty awesome. So at least you get a few to select from. As of today's date, looks to be about 5 free themes. So what I'll do is I'll select Mistil, which is a nice clean theme that I like, and we'll use this as the base for our store, and we'll customize it a little bit to fit our needs. I think this will be a great starter theme until you get your store up and running, and then maybe you can upgrade to a more refined theme from Woo Themes, where you can where it makes sense spending $150 for a theme. So let's just check it real quick. I'll click on live demo. This is a really nice theme. You got your space for your logo, your menu. At the very top, you got your toolbar for your customer cart, checkout links, search products, search product bar, your main slider for promotions, your recent products. So it's really nice. It's got 4 widgetized footer areas, which means I can place columns here for different sections of content that I need, to offer other things such as secondary promotions, all that good stuff. And if I actually go and drag the corner of my browser here, see what happens. This theme is fully responsive, so it'll look great on an iPad or an iPhone, on any tablet. So in other words, whatever kind of mobile device you're looking at or your customers looking at your store in, you can be sure that it's going to be your store is going to look great no matter what. So that is really important. No matter which theme you pick, make sure it's a responsive theme. So yes, that is one to keep in mind. As you can see here, it says free. It's a responsive type of theme. And now 2014, really all themes should be responsive by default. So no matter which theme you buy, please make sure that your theme is responsive and it looks nice on an iPhone. It's just gonna help your store do that much better with conversions and actual sales. So what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and I'm gonna download this Mistil theme. So I'll click the add to cart button, and as you can see here, it's just the price is 0 because it's free. So I'll just check out. And of course, I had to type in my information, just kind of go through through the checkout process itself, such as I'll type in my country, my first name, my last name, company name if I have one, my street address, so on and so forth, right? My state, my zip code, my email address, type that in twice, create a username, password, and then place order. So, well, let's go ahead and do that. So I would create a new account, but I already have an account for Woo Themes, so I'll just go ahead and log in. So I'll click on returning customer, and my username and password already typed in, and of course I'm not sure what my password is. Let's see here. Nope. Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll create a new account. So here. And alright, excellent. I just received email confirmation from Woo Themes that my account has been created, and it'll give me an order number here. Obviously it's a free product, so I don't have to worry about any of this. If I wanted to download a PDF invoice, that's obviously just for premium products, really not for free products. So once you have your order completed, you can go to your account, and here is where you can download your stuff, right, from available downloads. And here you can see a download link, so I'll click download, And as you can see here, if you're using Firefox like I am, it'll show you an arrow at the top, and then I'll click the little search icon to show me where my theme is. And right now it's in a zip file, so I'll need to unzip it. If you're in a Mac, you can just double click that icon. It should unzip automatically. And I now have a folder with the same name, with the theme's name still. And as you can see, if I double click inside of it, I have a bunch of files. Now, one thing you can do is, and one thing you must do is, we need to keep that zip file. You don't need to unzip that file, because if you try to upload an unzipped folder through the WordPress admin, when you're trying to add a new theme, you'll probably get an error page. So let me just show you that. If we go to our admin backend for our site, oh jeez, what is my password? Okay, let's see here. What is my password? I always need to write this down somewhere. I have too many passwords, and I lose track of all of them every now and then. So by the way, if you have the same problem, I suggest this application called 1Password. It's fantastic. I usually use Chrome when I'm developing, the Chrome browser, so I have that installed for Chrome, just not for Firefox. That's what I should probably do that sometime soon. So anyways, we're now looking at the back end of our WordPress site, and whenever you want to add a new theme, you'll go to Appearance, Themes, and as you can see here, a lot of these themes need an update, which doesn't really matter since I'm not using them. Here you can see the theme from 2012, that WordPress came out with this theme a couple of years ago in 2012, 2013, and as of today, 2014. Now we're going to be adding a new theme, so you're going to go to the top here and you're going to click on the Add New button. And from this point, I need to go and look for my zip file. In this case, I downloaded to my downloads folder. And it's the very top one. So remember, you need to upload this as a zip file, not as an unzipped file. So once I have my file selected, I click Install Now. And boom, there we go. You'll see WordPress will show you the theme has been installed successfully. So I can just click Activate at this point. And fantastic. I have a brand new free theme from WooThemes. So that's awesome. Now what I need to do now is I need to create, let's go check out the front end of the site. So hover your mouse over your title, let's go down, go to visit site. I'm going to do a right click and I'm going to say open link in new tab, because I don't really want to close this tab. So I'll just go ahead and switch to it, and see, as you can see here, it's completely blank right now. But the thing is, this theme has a bunch of what we call widget areas, where you can just start placing your elements like your slider, you know, the big banner with promotions, your featured section, your footers and whatnot. So that's what we'll cover in the next lesson. So